Removing all negative, unverified, nasty, erroneous, inaccurate accounts from your credit reports, what you need to know during this crisis for credit repair during these unprecedented times. Now, first and foremost, if you're watching the replay or if you're watching right now on the live, you know that I put my email address in the chat, the live chat, so you can get a hold of me, because if you are watching this now and you ask a question, I may answer someone's question and then miss the next question that pops up in the live chat. And I want to make sure that I get all these questions so you can email me. Okay? Yes, you can repair your own credit. Yes, you can send out your own disputes on your own. 609creditrepair.com. We could send the letters off for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. Okay? AG Davis, hey, question? Yes, you can question. You can put your questions here. Blackbeard Dave is in the house. That's great. Good to see you. Barbara Clinton here in the house as well. And again, if I start to get to talking and rolling and answer a question and I miss the question in live chat, because sometimes live chat, I don't even see the question, you can email me. I'm putting my email here as well to make sure that I can accommodate all questions, even after getting off the live. Again, this is a situation where we've got lots of questions, plenty of answers, but sometimes I may not see them, so I apologize. Okay. TJ Murphy, you can send your follow-up inquiry dispute letters. Okay, brother. Make sure that peace and blessings, everyone. Excellent. Very good. Very good. We like this positively. Hello, all. Be safe. Absolutely. That's what we're talking about. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay fit, right? So if you can, exercise, drink a lot of water, keep to the guidelines, right? The social distancing, all that great stuff. You're going to come out of this just fine. You're going to be ready to get that, maybe that dream house that you want, right? That job, that business, that travel the world with the credit. The credit, the good credit, okay? My score went up 20 points thanks to you. All right. Dre Vlogs, I appreciate you. 20 points thus far. Very nice, okay? Marlon in the house, okay? Hello from Staten Island, New York. Hey, how are things going there? V0007. Let's see. Grace Restoration Church. Can I settle and have the report removed completely? Have the negative reporting of an inaccurate or unverified or settled account completely removed? Is it possible? So, yes, it is possible. All right. You can dispute. Now, I don't know if you've already settled, right? So maybe you already settled. Yeah. And maybe you didn't see the videos and you're like, oh, well, I settled. I didn't know. You can dispute these nasty, erroneous, unverified, inaccurate, obsolete, outdated accounts if they can't be verified. If they can't be verified 100%, they are to be deleted. Yes, so it is possible to remove them. You can dispute that. If for some reason you're settling now, right, and you haven't disputed, or you somehow are like, oh, I need to settle this, they can do a deletion from settling, right? Pay for deletion sometimes. They don't really want to talk about it. They don't necessarily want to say they do it, okay? But I've had it done personally, okay? One time, small amount, I knew that I was going to take care of this really quickly, all right, real fast. It's possible. Usually, most of the time, you can dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous items. I disputed 15 negative accounts with 3 different bureaus, right? The 3 big bureaus for a total of 45 negative accounts, deleted, unverified, inaccurate, obsolete, outdated information, right? And you can get these at 609creditrepair.com, all right? 609creditrepair.com. Or we can do the work for theawesomelifegroup.com. And I'm putting my email, all right? Is it possible to have ALG do inquire disputes? Yes, Melinda, it is possible. Yes, it is. Yes. K. Alex Rivera, sorry. See, as things move in the chat, I sometimes mess things up here. Okay. It says, let's see, what does it say here? It says, testimonial. Thanks to this guy, hospital bill was removed using the second letter after collection was not validated. Okay. Didn't even know it was going to work. But my credit score went up 64 points. This guy is two beast. So this guy's two beast. Okay. All right. I can. Oh, can of whooping. It says signed up. Excellent. We're excited to work with you too. Okay. Malik says letters definitely work. Got 2 collections off and a terrible car loan off. Excellent. Very good work. Hope everyone is doing well. Excellent. Barbara Clinton says this is a perfect time to dispute. I concur. I've talked about this on other live streams as well. Where's my pen, Jerome? Jerome! Why am I over here looking through? There's my pen. Okay, great. It's over here. Great. All right, it was here, Jerome. Okay, relax. Relax. Michael Griffin says, thanks for all your advice. My scores have gone from 508 to 665, 665 with the help of your videos. Excellent. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Dwayne actually said, hey, I did a pay for delete with a collector and they are gone. Close to buying my home. Watching Brandon videos at work while on the assembly line. Score went up over 150 points. That's awesome. Congratulations, Dwayne. Dwayne Johnson. Awesome. How do you dispute with a... Oops, no, that moved. Okay. Apologize. Sometimes, see the live chat moves. All right, so I'm going to put my email in here again. Make sure that y'all can email me just in case if I can't get to everybody's question. And indeed, I will have to get back to the emails and help them in the disputes with the clients and all this good stuff. But I do more live streams, so jump on thesubscribetribe.com. I sent out an email right now. When I was going live, you'll get a notification. Yes, you'll know when I go live. Try to do more lives during the week and usually do one on Saturdays as well. Okay. All right. I got approved for Chase business card. Excellent. My first letter went to Experian, but now is the time to send second round. That's right. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Move in here. 45 points in and out third round this week. Thanks. Alex has gone up 45 points. That's good. You're the real deal and it was fun. Excellent. Good job. Kingsman Staffing, 75 points, 22 items removed. Excellent, Kingsman Staffing. Good work. All right. What about a lease that I had to break back in 2015? And since the management company has changed, who do I send the letters to? And which letter? All right. Serenity Butterfly. A lot of things going on with these apartment leases, okay? Having to leave early, broken lease, a little bit different than an eviction, and sometimes it gets classified as such. So double check and make sure that it's not reporting inaccurately, right? If that's one of the things on there, you can dispute that as well, along with this unverified item, okay? This broken lease, maybe it's a collection. You can dispute directly with the collectors. Now, you can dispute directly with the bureaus. You can dispute directly with the management company if they're also the collector, okay? So who do I send the letter to? The management company has changed. Well, who's trying to collect Serenity Butterfly? Who's trying to collect? That's the whole thing, right? Just like I said, is it with the collector? Is it with the management company? Is it with the new company? Now I'm imagining the management company might be trying to collect on behalf of the owners of the property, right? The owners are the ones that are trying to collect on something that may or may not be able to be 100% verified by the bureaus. Okay, so you can dispute with the bureaus directly and see if they can even verify this negative, nasty, erroneous, unverified, inaccurate account, right? Serenity says the Serenity Butterfly says the collector. Okay, well, who is the collector, Serenity Butterfly? D. Harris says, Got 9 items deleted from my Equifax report. My score still hasn't gone up because of horrible payment history, I'm sure. Now, here's the thing. You can keep working on these disputes, these late payment disputes, the unverified late payments, goodwill letters, getting new positive credit on there, Self Inc. We've talked about, Self Lender, New Coast Direct, my Jewelers Club card, getting good on-time payment history. All right, you can do this. Your 609 credit repair program is amazing. Okay, quick question. Is a good time to dispute with courting going on? Yes. Erica Williams asks. Okay, yes. I've talked about this in other videos and other live streams. And I want to reiterate, yes. All right. Yes. Now is a good time. Credit repair starts now. Okay. With the switchover of people trying to work from home, maybe, the bureau is not able to fully staff. They may not be able to verify, quote unquote, verify, or even respond within 30 days. Okay. Now is the time. I'm still waiting. Serenity Butterfly. Who is the collector? All right. Who is the collector? Whomever the collector. It is a private firm, not the actual property management company. Okay, great. So they have nothing to do with it, right? I called the association. They said that because they are the new management company, they do not have any information, right? So that's who you can dispute directly with. And look at that. This new management company doesn't have any information already. The old management company passed it off to a third party who has this information, right? So you can dispute directly with the bureaus and directly with that collector. See what happens, right? See what happens. Okay, looking for the website, 609creditrepair.com, or we can do the work for the awesomelifegroup.com. I'm also going to put my email address in here as well. Okay. All right. China Davidson. Okay. What if they're quote unquote saying, oh, well, it's verified, but they don't give you any information on it. They're not going to remove it. They're not this. Better Business Bureau complaints, CFPB complaints. You can complain. You can send your next demand letters, your stall tactic letters. You can send your, don't be using e-Oscar letters. All right. All right. Thank you very much for the super chat. And thank you very much for all the super chats. I appreciate it. Sometimes I miss things. Again, I miss things. I put my stuff in there. Okay. 123 GZ07 asks, using credit cards, should I always pay off completely, leave a low balance, or get credit and never use it? What builds credit faster? All right. He has a 609 FICO score. I'm believing this is the gentleman. 123 easy. All righty. So utilizing credit cards helps build your credit. Actually, spreading out your normal spending, okay, using it like you would normally. Maybe you're getting groceries, right? Maybe you're paying your power electric bill. Maybe, buying a few things, having them shipped in right now, right? Your subscriptions, maybe you got Netflix or something like that, Spotify. Okay, Apple Music. I don't know what you're using it for, right? But spreading your normal purchases out over 3 revolving credit cards, 3, and paying them off, not leaving a balance, no balance, because you don't want to pay interest, right? Will help you build your credit over time. Having some credit available that you do not use is also fine and can help build credit, because the highest FICO earners, the people with the 700s, 800s credit scores, that's where everybody wants to get to, right? High 700s, 800s tend to have 12 revolving credit cards. I'm not telling you to go get 12 credit cards right now. I'm not telling you to do that anytime soon. It's a building process. 7 of them are supposed to be big bank cards, Bank of America, Chase, all these regular banks, and 5 of them can be store cards. Okay. So can you have credit and never use it and still have an 800 credit score? Yes. But you want to be predominantly using 3 revolving credit cards every month. If you can, I'm not telling you to go out there and charge up a bunch of stuff, right? But if you can, normal usage, right? One card could be for your subscriptions. Maybe you got a Netflix, a Spotify, an Apple Music. I don't know what you might have, but you might use that. Another card you say, okay, I'm gonna use this for all my groceries. And this other card I'm gonna use for everything else. Yeah? And you pay it off at the end of the month. And over time, as you get more credit, you can swap out those cards that you use. You're using 3, keeping your credit utilization low, paying it off every month, right? Boosting, building that credit. Okay, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let's see. Natural market. If a payment on your credit cards is 60 or 90 days late, should I pay them current or let them go to collections and dispute? Now, that's up to you, natural market. I don't know if you're in a situation where you're like, oh, well, I want to keep this line of credit open and I'm want this to be in good standing and, forgot a payment or missed a payment or something like that, or something happened. That's up to you. Either way, you can build your credit and repair it. Right? So let's say you're saying, oh, well, I like this card. This balance is no big deal. I'm just got behind. I didn't realize this, or something happened. And you start paying it. That's up to you, because we can't give any financial advice. That's up to you. And then you're like, all right, I'm going to dispute these unverified late payments. I'm going to use goodwill letters. I'm going to get these late payments off, and now I got a good positive credit history and credit score. Yeah? Now, if for some reason, and again, we can't give any financial advice, but you're like, oh, well, this isn't right. This isn't good. I can't be dealing with these payments. This is not mine. Whatever it is, because we don't know. And it goes to collections. Yes, you can dispute there. You can dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous, unverified accounts with the bureaus, with the collectors. But it's up to you and what you need and what you want, right? Jeff McGill, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody here. Thank you very much for all the thumbs up. I appreciate all the likes. I really appreciate it. And again, I got my email address in here. So I see I have some super chats. So I'm making sure to answer these questions and such, right? I have my email here. Email me if you've got questions and I don't see your question or can't get to your question. I apologize, but please email. I disputed to have old address removed and current addresses updated. They state numerous creditors respond that those were my addresses and they keep them. This is what you do, Jeff. You can update your addresses with those creditors. See? Now, they have to be able to substantiate this 100% and verify it and all that good stuff. We see all sorts of right things through their electronic system, through eOscar, and they say, oh, we'll verify it. Oh, that's your address. Also, update your address with those people that are coming back saying that, right? And if these are negative, nasty, erroneous items, dispute these and get these suckers out of there, okay? I'll tell you, these are advanced tips with the address. When I was coming up, I didn't know about that. I just disputed these negative, nasty, erroneous items. Got 15 negative accounts off of each bureau, right? So utilize what works for you and your situation, and I help you with your situation, your specific situations. When you email me, we can get into the deep dive of your credit, right? 609creditrepair.com, or we can do the work for theawesomelifegroup.com, all right? You mentioned Navy Fed Credit Union before, biggest credit union in the U.S. I highly recommend them to everyone. They give high credit limit credit cards and consistently raise your credit limit. Thank you very much, Michael Griffith. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Can you use natural disaster as a way to remove late payments? It is possible, Satin. It depends on what your situation is. And I believe you actually have to be classified as a natural disaster zone. Depends on what happened to you, too. You can always send goodwill letters. You can always send these dispute letters. It is possible. I have to know more. And so please let me know. Also, I want to let everyone know during this time, there's been a lot of help, right? Relief. We got this Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, or CARES Act, HR 748, federal foreclosure and eviction suspension, mortgage loan forbearance. Okay, all of these awesome things that are happening here to help, right? To help all these. Well, it's a silver lining, right? They're helping during this time period. Okay. Thank you very much for the other super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, see, I got questions here. Please make sure you email me. Also, Jeff McGill says your letters are working like a champ. Purchase your package, and I got 5 out of 8 negative items removed first round. 5 out of 8 negative items deleted in the first round. Okay, Tony James, thank you very much for super chat. Okay. Just graduated my master's. Yay. Congratulations, Tony. Should I consolidate my student loans while in the process of disputing the bankruptcy? You can if that's going to help you. There is no, you don't have to wait either way. It's up to you and your financial situation. Can't give you any financial advice. But if you do, you have old, nasty, negative, erroneous, unverified, old, late, negative, whatever it is, student loans, you can dispute those because then you have this one good consolidated loan that you might be making out time. Okay. And the other thing is to look into, disputing this other stuff holding you back, right? Bankruptcy, sure. Disputing the accounts included with the bankruptcy and the bankruptcy with LexisNexis. Okay. I'm getting a lot of questions coming in. All right. And I appreciate that. I'm going to put my email in here again. Make sure you email me if I miss your questions because we've had super chats. I've got a couple of chats coming and a couple of messages coming in as I'm answering questions. So I apologize if I miss your question. Okay. And I appreciate you. And thank you so much for being here with me during this time. Unprecedented times. You all are making the difference. You all are taking your life in control. You're not waiting for somebody else to do this for you. You're changing your life. You're doing it. All right. No response from the creditors. You can send your non-response letter if the credit bureaus. Let me ask you, Mr. Jared 612, did you mean bureaus? You can send your non-response letters. Did you send something to the credit card companies? All right. Okay. You're saying no response from them. Okay. Let's see what you sent to the creditors. All righty. So major consumer protections announced. Okay. I'm going to put this link in here again because I'm sure we've got new people on here. And if we've got new people on here, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe tribe button. Okay. Here are the major consumer protections here. Take a look for you, your state, your city, your situation on here. Please remember, not all of this stuff may be automatic. You might have to reach out to the landlord, to the credit card company. Let them know your situation so you can potentially activate some protection under these acts and what they're giving. Okay. And what a lot of banks are not necessarily advertising things or telling people things automatically. But if you call and you talk, I know a lot of these credit card issuers are saying, hey, we'll work with you. We'll figure it out. Maybe late payment forgiveness. Maybe we'll give you a line of credit. We're going to help you during this unprecedented time. Okay. Right. Thank you very much for the super chat. How can I remove the rent collection that was sent to a collector, but the collector happens to be a lawyer, right? So they're operating as collector. They're still under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. You can still dispute with the collector. Okay. You can still dispute with the credit card company. All right. Let's see here. And of course, none of this is legal advice. You would have to look into your own. If you needed to. Send you some stuff here. Email, all that good stuff. Okay. Bam. But you can still dispute. All right. Cheryl, you can dispute those unverified late payments with the bureaus. All right. Art Castillo, best live on the YouTube through these days of the quarantine. My score are well in 660 and 700 range based on experience. But when they pull my credit for rental, it says it's 620. What's up? All right. Sherry, did you ask them where they pull it from? Sherry, did you ask them? Did you ask them, right? Did you ask them? These are things. These questions. Just assume these people in authority who are pulling your credit know. You know more. Hey, where'd you pull this from? Based on experience, where they pull from TransUnion, Equifax, they're pulling a Vantage score, not a FICO score. Your livelihood, your ability to rent shouldn't be in somebody else's hands, right? I need to know what this is. So I might have to dispute these inaccurate, unverified, obsolete, outdated accounts. This will be inaccurate stuff on there all day, right? Now, the Experian tends to be a FICO score. So if your FICO scores are close to 700, right? Sherry Turner says yes. Yes. FICO score 700. Sherry, did you ask them where they pull from and where did they pull it from, Sherry? Okay. Yes, Art. Yes. Hey, Brandon, are the letters still being sent out by Awesome Life Group LLC? Yes. As we speak, we are working on sending out letters. We're working, taking care of clients, taking care of customers. Yes. 365 days a year. 80 hours a week. 40 days a month, all right? But yes, absolutely. We're still working. We're still here for you. Be well and stay safe. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Sherry. I didn't say where they pulled from, what that's going on, but you can always email me if you decide you wanted to talk about that more. Okay. So apologies again. I've gotten a lot of questions and different super chats and whatnot. I put my email address in here as well, so you can email me after this if you haven't gotten your question answered. I'm trying to go back and look through this. Hunter, yes, you can still access your stuff. Okay, I got a super chat here. What's your email? Frizzy Rocks. I put that in there for you. Got 21-point boost. Barbara Clinton saying you got 21-point boost from what? Probably maybe like a South Blender or something like that. Okay. All right. Whoa, hold up. Capital One have their own collection in-house. Typically, it's sent off to a third-party collector, Jessica. Jessica, break it down for me. Is your Capital One card in the hands of a collector? It's charged off, and Capital One sent you something. So you disputed with the bureaus. Cap One sent you something saying, "Oh, we don't know what this investigation is. We need to know." They send that to everyone. They may not be doing in-house collections. Are they really doing an in-house collection? Is it with the collector? Right? Is it in charge-off status? Has it moved over to collector yet? Okay. You can still dispute with the bureaus, okay? Do you have to handwrite the dispute letters? No, you don't have to handwrite the dispute letters. Can it help? Sure. Cheryl said typed it versus handwriting. Yeah, exactly. The law is the law is the law is the law, right? So you're using the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You're using the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, right? We have letters that say, simply running it through the eOscar system isn't enough. It doesn't constitute the reasonable investigation that's quoted in the letter. Okay, so you're utilizing the law. So whether it's handwritten or typed, and I'll tell you, I typed mine. 15 deletions on Experian, 15 deletions on TransUnion, 15 deletions on Equifax when I did mine. I've seen them typed, sent out. I've seen handwritten, typed out. I've seen highlighters. I've seen ink pens. I've seen all sorts of stuff. Staples, all sorts of things. The law is the law. The law is the law. Okay? Slanted and this and legal. It may help, may not. But you trap them up using their own system. Right? They put it through their eOscar system. Then you can send another letter saying, wait, hold up. You're using this eOscar. You trapped yourself up. I know these violations. I know this. I know that. Okay? Just says thank you. All right, everybody. Let me put my email address here one more time. I am going to have to get back to emails, the customers, the videos, the helping send out the letters and manage and all this great stuff. We also will go live again this week and the weekend and all this good stuff. So make sure you jump on thesubscribetribe.com to get the notification when I go live. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for theawesomelifegroup.com. I put my email addresses in here again, so please email me. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. All right. I want to get to all of those great questions. I love it. I love doing this. It's a blessing and it's a privilege. All right. It's a blessing and it's a privilege to be of service, to be here to help. Thank you so much. Hit the thumbs up button. I love you all. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.